Hey. Oh, jeez. Welcome to That's Strange. Welcome to That's Strange, where we give you all of the latest news, hype, right into your telephones.
Straight into your telephones.
Straight into your telephones.
Or computers.
We're missing our lovely Chad this evening.
Our
But
intrepid reporter.
this was important.
He's out in the field. We couldn't get him back.
He is. He's in Southeast Asia right
Yes.
now.
Yeah.
Right now, he's gathering some information for our next big story. You know, we are professional journalists after all.
That's correct.
Anyway, we got some really super duper cool news from the ladies of Strange this morning. Mm-hmm. And we're going to pop that up right here in the video. Probably not.
No, probably
not going to do that.
We're audio editors, not video editors. There's a difference.
But we needed you guys to know that the Zodiac Cipher, what is it, Ryan? 340?
The 340 cipher. The one we talked about in a previous episode. And we talked about how it had never been solved, and people said it was solved, and it was a bunch of nonsense. Guess what happened today? It was solved.
It was solved.
All right. So we felt it was probably a good idea to jump into your RSS feeds and tell you about it. So that's what we're doing.
I mean, we're just going to put it into your eardrums.
Just right into your eardrums.
Just right into your eardrums, just like this. And into your eye drums, too, if you're on YouTube's.
You got it. You're looking at my dumb face and Alex's dumb face and all this stuff. And, you know, cool.
Keep it up.
Oh, I'm going to keep it up.
So we want to get right to it. This is going to be quick, short, simple. Because honestly, you guys need to know. You guys need to know that the 340 cipher was cracked by code experts 51 years after it was sent to the San Francisco Chronicle. I mean, how crazy. It took 51 frickin' dang years. Sorry, we're going to have to put an explicit title on this now. I'm sorry. Dang it. See, again, there I go with my mouthy mouth. You know,
I don't even know what you said.
I can't keep it shut.
Yeah, well.
So boom, here we go.
Really?
That was the gong.
That was the sound of a code being broken.
That was the sound. Ryan, you want to kick us off, bro?
Sure. So we learned this morning from ZodiacKillerFacts.com, which is currently not loading at all. Probably because everybody and their mom is trying to load that website, and they probably aren't paying for a really good host because, you know, let's be honest, no one's going to that site all that often.
Exactly.
But this morning they posted an article that they were contacted by a well-known code-breaking expert, David Orenchak. I think that's how you pronounce that.
I think that, yeah.
That he and two other code breakers had found the key to the cipher. They figured out that it was split. The actual original cipher was split into three pieces that were all coded differently. And they went super in depth and basically built a computer program to crack this thing, which is kind of amazing as a nerd to see that be the solution to this. That's pretty awesome. But they actually figured it out, which is amazing. So what has cost probably millions of dollars and time and everything else trying to get it figured out. Nobody could figure it out. These guys, they did it from home on their computers, and that's pretty amazing.
The craziest part is that they finally broke it down, and they're like, okay, I think we're ready. We're going to set. And by the way, if you actually go to this website, the forum that they used, it's so cool to see how this developed, because they have their stages. They're like, okay, we think we got this part and this part and this part. And then you see the post that says, all right, we're ready to go to the FBI with it. And then finally, you see all these people freaking out like, oh my God, tomorrow, like yesterday, they were like, tomorrow's the big day. And it's kind of exciting. Like, I'm not even a part of that community. And I was like, oh my God, tomorrow's the big day. And it was like today, it was this morning. So it's already the big day. So anyway, they went ahead, they sent it to the FBI, and the FBI made one minor change. And then they said, yeah, you're good. Like, you guys did it. So the code because we just want to bring it to you. I mean, we are going straight for the money on this one. And the code is as follows. It says, I hope you're having lots of fun trying to catch me. That wasn't me on the TV show, which we
Which,
all
real quick, that was the what was the guy's name? Forget his name.
Sam,
Mm.
son of Sam.
No, the TV show that he was on, the Zodiac was on, but it wasn't actually him. Remember, it was that was the like insane asylum guy that called in.
I don't know. We're gonna have to input that. How about we do it this way? We'll say, "Oh yeah, that was the,"
and then we'll just put it in like we're real.
and then
smart.
we'll put it in just like we knew it all along.
I want to say Murray Franklin, but I know that's wrong because it's from the Joker.
This is the Jerry Springer show. The Jerry
Yes.
Springer show. So they called into the Jerry Springer show, and so anyway, the guy that was on the TV show, if you haven't seen it, we'll go ahead and we'll put a link in our YouTube because I mean that's not too much trouble. I'll throw a link.
Melvin Belli found it.
Nice job. Nice job. Melvin Belli.
Yeah.
For all of you who are like, God, you guys are terrible researchers. You guys have no idea. Why are you even doing this? You have no business reporting this news. Well, guess what?
We didn't go to journalism school. So
yeah, we didn't. You know what? We went to strange school.
Yeah. We're just two dudes talking into microphones. So
I mean,
how about now?
Yeah. How about now? So anyway, moving on. That was not me on the TV show, which brings up a point about me. I am not afraid of the gas chamber because it will send me to paradise. Now, keep in mind, paradise.
Spelled with a C.
You know what's funny about this? I can share my screen, big guy.
Do it. You do it right now.
Think I'm not?
You better.
You think I'm not?
Look at that.
Sharing it? I sure am.
There it is.
So here it is. You're reading it along with me. I hope you're having lots of fun trying to catch me. That was not me on the TV show, which brings up a point about me. I am not afraid of the gas chamber because it will send me to paradise all the sooner.
Like a paradise.
Like a paradise.
You know, in the alleyway.
All the sooner because I now have enough slaves to work for me where everyone else has nothing when they reach paradise. You know, it's kind of interesting because he's saying that he has all these slaves. And what have people been doing for the past 50 years? Trying to figure out these puzzles, working night and day. Golly, working night and day.
We need better pop filters, dude.
I mean, look at this thing.
Oh, it's horrible.
Anyway,
it's a raw, uncut.
Literally working for the Zodiac Killer, trying to figure this stuff out constantly. So they are afraid of death. I am not afraid because I know that my new life will be an easy one in paradise death. That's what it says.
Right. Which, you know, towards the end there, it seems like maybe that's a little off, or this guy, I mean, he doesn't know how to spell paradise. He didn't know how to spell a lot of things. Christ Mass instead of Christmas, things like that.
But do you think those were on purpose?
Okay. If you believe that it was Arthur Lee Allen, first of all, then the guy who said it was Arthur Lee Allen and pointed the police towards him in the first place said that he used to write Christmas cards that he would intentionally misspell Christmas because he thought it was funny. So it's possible that he's intentionally doing this because he thinks it's funny, but it's also possible he's just really dumb.
I mean, it could be.
You never know. Or, you know, he just doesn't have the ability to spell correctly. I mean, you know, bottom line, this all makes sense. And if you look at the methodology that they use to crack this, it does seem like it would be accurate for the most part, at least from what I'm seeing. Yeah, I mean, this seems totally plausible. Whereas the one there was the documentary we talked about in the podcast episode we did on the Zodiac, it didn't seem like that one was real because they only got part of it and they didn't finish it. Right. And this one seems like actually legit.
Yeah. I think this is incredibly interesting, guys. If you did know about this, and you know, we're just slow. Sorry. I mean, it literally came out today. Well, actually, on December 5th is when they cracked it. Then they sent it to the FBI. The FBI looked it over, and actually, they said that the FBI reached out to them almost immediately. There's a lot better information in the article that unfortunately is literally overrun by everyone right now, because this is huge news in the Zodiac community right now. So if you didn't know, we did an episode on him, and you should go check it out. It's got some really great information in there. You can check it out on our feed. If you're listening to the podcast right now, then you're just steps away. I mean, you're like
moments
right there.
I mean, if you have a fast internet connection, it might not even be time that you can measure.
I mean, literally, we're talking nanoseconds.
You know, if you got that 5G millimeter wave, it's going to be downloaded before you knew it.
I mean, before you knew it, because it'd be in the past. Because you'd have known it.
Exactly. Yeah, you would have known it.
You didn't.
Okay. Oh.
So.
Just so everyone knows, so you can find it much more easily, it is episode 7 of season 2, which we are finishing up in the next couple weeks. So we're still in it. It wasn't that long ago.
Wonderful.
You know?
Wonderful job.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So guys, you heard it first, or third, or fourth. It doesn't matter. You heard
25th.
it. Yeah, I mean,
everybody's covering this right now. Yeah. I'm getting like alerts from everything.
So you heard it from us. That's strange news. Breaking now. I mean, this is big stuff, and we're going to hear more about it.
Mm-hmm. Just so you know, we'll probably do another one of these whenever we figure out what the heck those monoliths are. So be prepared for that too.
Totally.
Because I want to talk about that the instant we know about it. I still think it's a guerrilla marketing campaign, but that doesn't matter.
Yeah. Also, I wanted to say that there's another little piece. It says that here. Let me go ahead and share my screen again so you guys can see what I'm talking about. This is kind of cool. I like this. So go ahead and show you. It says that the Zodiac accompanies his cipher with a brief message stating, "This is the Zodiac speaking. It says I though. Wow, this is so. It's a good thing you guys are looking at this, because these are some serious typos. I'll just go ahead and read it as though he didn't misspell it. I thought you would need a good laugh before you hear the bad news. You won't get the news for a while yet. Could you print this new cipher in your front page? I get awfully lonely when I am ignored. So lonely, I could do my thing." Now, obviously, his thing is referring to his killings. Mm-hmm. And this was followed by a running total of 7 victims detailed chronologically in months. And again, with these misspellings or however, deaths, I wonder, is that like a different language, like another?
No, I think he just thinks that December is Desember.
But that wouldn't be chronological.
Well, no, because the original killing was in December.
Oh, so then we're doing like a leap after that.
Yeah, because chronologically he killed in December of the previous year, and then he killed in July, August, right, September, and October of the following year.
Right. Okay. So we got December, July, August, September, October equals 7. Mm-hmm. And so lots of information on this, lots of really interesting things. Here's another really cool one, since I'm still sharing my screen. It says, and this isn't anything new, but just another little infographic. Sorry I haven't written, but I just washed my pen. Very, I don't know, morbid kind of pen looking thing there with some blood dripping down. It
looks like it's hanging.
Yeah, it does. It looks like it's hanging by that little piece of the pen that breaks all the time. Mm-hmm. God, I hate when that happens.
Yeah, me too.
But anyway, so guys, this was quick. This was brief. This was breaking news with That's Strange. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You're better at this, Ryan. You do this part.
Everyone should just head to thatstrange.net and check for all the links to all of the things that are, pertinent to our show and to the things that we do. And you should also go to the Facebook group, which is just called That Strange, and talk about strange things that maybe we don't get to on the show, but we go more in depth in the Facebook group, which is a lot of fun. But you'll find links to everything, including our podcast stuff. You can thatstrange.net, which Alex is helpfully pointing to on the video feed. Thatstrange.net. It's the place to go. Honestly, just head there. You'll find everything you need. Oh, wearing the t-shirt. What? We got merch, bro.
Merch, bro. Mute. I gotta have my trademarks.
I didn't mute for this whole podcast because I was like, off the cuff.
Off the cuff. Can't be off the cuff if you're on the mute.
That's true.
True.
If you mute, you can't cuff anything.
That's very true. All right. Well, this has been great. Hopefully informative. Mm-hmm. And I'm Alex.
I'm Ryan.
And I'm Chad.
From the grave.
Oh my God. And we're 2/3 of That Strange. Goodbye.
Bye.
Okay, I'll edit this part. Do you just want to ready? And we'll stop the recording in 3, 2, 1.
Stoppy.
Sweet. That was fun. Oh, we're still going.
On Zoom we are. Yeah.
Yeah.